Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday and are having an amazing new year so far. For the new year, I really wanted to do something special for you guys, so I'm bringing you the highly requested Indian food mukbang. After my first Indian food mukbang, I got so many requests to do another Indian food mukbang. And I also got requests to do Southern Indian food, but there are no Indian restaurants near me that actually have Southern Indian food, so I'm sorry I wasn't able to get Southern Indian food, but hopefully in a future video. Fingers crossed. So ever since last year, my dad and I went to this Indian restaurant around November, Christmas time, and ever since then, I've wanted to make it a tradition to get Indian food around this time of year. So I thought this would be the perfect video for today. Also, in my last Indian food video, I said I was going to go to this restaurant that I've been wanting to go to that has vegan options. This isn't the same restaurant. So that restaurant is really far from me, but I found this other restaurant that also carries vegan options. So I went to that one instead. It's called Taj Palace, and they have a lot of vegan options, so I'm really excited to try everything. I got some vegetable samosas with the typical sauces that they have. I got jeera aloo, which I've never tried before, so I'm really excited. I got their chana saag, which looks so good. Really excited for that as well. Then I got their vegetable biryani. I got a request to do chicken biryani, but I'm vegan, so I got their vegetable biryani and I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited for that. I got their roti and then I just have some rice on the side. I'm really excited, so I'm just gonna get started. I know the traditional ways to eat with your hands, but I have a spoon because I'm not good with eating with my hands. But I'm going to start with a samosa. That's what it looks like. Okay. It's good. Okay. I'm gonna dip it in the red sauce. Let me know what the names of these sauces are down below, because I'm actually not sure. So that one's a little sweet. That one I'm pretty sure is cilantro. It has cilantro in it. I remember having that one last time I had a samosa, and they called it like cilantro. I forgot what it was. I feel so bad. Okay, so if you guys know, let me know down below because I want to know. Okay, I'm gonna have the other samosa. I love this sweet sauce. Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to start with the jeera aloo. I'm actually going to try one of them. So, these are just potatoes. That's good. I'm going to try it with some roti. So last time I had Indian food, I also got roti with the food, and it was so good. I love roti. I think I prefer garlic naan, but I think their garlic naan isn't vegan, so, but I wasn't disappointed to find out that they had roti, and it was vegan. I love roti. I'm going to dip it in one of the sauces. I know you're probably not supposed to do that, but it sounds good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, now I'm gonna try some of the chana saag. Mm. I'm really excited for this one. Mm-hmm. The chana ones are always my favorite, the ones with chickpeas. They're so good. The chana masala is my favorite so far. Mmm. That one's really good. Okay. I'm gonna try some of the vegetable biryani. So this has green beans, peas, I think carrots, potatoes, so many things. Mmm. That's good. Indian food is by far my favorite type of cuisine. My dad and I were talking about this, and he said that his top two favorites are Indian and Mexican. Indian is by far my favorite. Like, nothing comes close. The flavors are just so unique, and it's so good. So I don't really have anything to talk about today. I just thought that I would sit and eat with you guys again, because some of you guys really like that type of video. You prefer when I talk less, so I'm going to do that for this video. And I'm just going to enjoy the food. This is so good. So I think my favorite, I don't know, it's hard because the vegetable biryani is really, really good. Mmm. Yeah, that's really good. So I think my favorite is the vegetable biryani, and then the chana saag, and then the jeera aloo. But it's all still so good. I will say I would prefer if the roti was a little bit less cooked because it's kind of dry, but other than that, it's really good. Mm. I'm going to try using my hands for a little bit. So what I've seen people do is they take it, put it in the rice and mix it, and then they kind of just grab it and not bad. Mmm. How fun. I want to try some in the biryani. Mmm. That's good. I'm gonna move these down here because they're just gonna slip and spill everywhere. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna revert back to my spoon. Gonna have some more of the biryani. Mmm. They also have corn and edamame. How delicious. If you guys have had Indian food before, let me know what your favorite Indian dishes are. And then hopefully I can find vegan versions and try them out. Because I've heard that butter chicken is like a really popular dish, but it's butter chicken. It's not vegan. And so I've had some people request that, but I'm not going to get that. I'm sorry, but I could probably try making my own versions, but a lot of the spices that they use in those dishes are not accessible where I live. Even at international markets, they don't have them, which is kind of weird to me, and they really should. Because I'd love to try making the dishes, but I'm not in a place to where I can get all the spices, so. But I will try my best to find vegan versions. Mmm. One thing I will say real quick is that some of my best memories from New Year's is when I used to live in China. My family and I would go to this place called Hainan. And the way I like to describe it is like a Chinese version of Hawaii, because they have beaches there and palm trees, and like it's really cute. We go to this hotel and we stay there. I think one of my favorite things was in the morning they had this buffet that came with the hotel room, so it was already paid for. And we'd go downstairs and they'd have breakfast food at this buffet, and we'd get all kinds of fun things, and at the very end they had all these different types of sweet drinks. So good. And connected to this buffet area, there was also a restaurant, a noodle place, and they had a bar there. Not like a drinking bar, but like just a bar. I mean, maybe you could get drinks, I don't remember. But I do remember we would sit there and they would make the noodles for us and they would let us sit there, and the people working there were so sweet. So amazing. And then they had a pool, of course, an outdoor pool. Really, really cool. They had a water slide and these fish fountains that would shoot water across. They actually had a bar in the pool. It wasn't running though, I don't think. Maybe it was in the past and it didn't work out, I don't know. And you could still go there too, like you could make your way to the bar and we would play around in the bar area. It was really cool. And sometimes they would have these people who would rent out an inflatable ball. So there's this really like human-sized ball that you could rent out on the water. And so they would put you in it, they'd blow it up, and then you could like roll around it like you were a little hamster or something on the water. I only did it once because it really scared me, but it was really fun. And then obviously we would go to the beach and collect shells, and it was just so fun because we didn't get beaches where we lived in China. And so I was raised with Hainan beaches, Chinese beaches. So that was really fun. And across from this hotel, there was a spa that we'd sometimes go to. And that spa had very interesting pools. They had like a lot of different kinds. And then one of the pools was filled with fish. And so you'd sit there and these little fish would nibble at your feet. It was kind of like a therapeutic massage type thing. I don't know. But that was kind of scary, but fun. We would take a shuttle and go to this town, and I think we used the shuttle to get around. Anyway, the shuttle was really fun because Maylee and I would sit in the back, and it was really, really bouncy, and so we would just have so much fun bouncing in the back. It was quite an experience. So many good memories. So this was good, but it was kind of dry. So I don't think I'm going to finish it. Because it's good, but I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of potatoes. It's really good though, like don't get me wrong, it's good. There's just something about it that it's a little hard for me to get down. It's not the flavor, because I love the flavor. I think it's the fact that it's potatoes. It's so weird because I used to love potatoes, and I'm still trying to love them. It's not like I consciously decided that I wanted to stop liking potatoes. I just, something's happening. I mean, palates change, so I don't know. I will finish this, however. This is my favorite. Oops. Getting a little too excited there, Cambria. Alright, last little bite. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for recommending this. I love Indian food, so hopefully I'll be able to do more soon. It's just been a little hard to plan it out and get everything going. But it was really good. Leave your recommendations down below to help me decide what to get for next time. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!